Hi. I think it's been like 2 days since I recorded the last thing. It's currently like the 4th of May, so happy May, guys. Not the first of the month, but cue the cow meme. Wake up! It's the first of the month. I brush my teeth and count out. If you know, you know. And so basically, I don't know, I just wanted to record myself because I actually accomplished like something kind of cool today. Not cool necessarily, but cool by my standards because yeah, so I'm gonna just say it, like, I studied 8 hours, and honestly, like, it feels really rewarding. I'm really tired right now, but then I don't know, I just wanted to like mark it, and it might be like, oh yeah, that's not that much, or it's like in your standards that might be a lot, it might be a little, it might be but I don't know, for me personally it's like kind of impressive because before, like, typically I'm averaging like maybe 4 hours, 5 hours max, and so like I've never hit 8 hours before, and like I don't know, it's just like an amazing thing because a whole bunch of like productivity YouTubers are always like, oh, here's how to study blah 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 amount of time, or like most efficiently in like 1 hour, and then I see that like 8 hours straight a lot. I didn't study 8 hours straight, oh my gosh, you'd have to be kind of insane to do that, but I think that's really cool that I was able to study 8 hours today, even if you might not think it's cool. I don't know, I'm sorry. I wanted to yap about it because as someone who's often procrastinating, who's often really distracted all the time and easily distracted, like I can stare at a wall, I can watch paint dry basically, and I will be somewhat entertained because I'm off in La La Land over here, just doing my own thing, you know, just dreaming metaphorical nonsense. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. For sure I've done that motion in another video before. And so here are my tips to study 8-ish hours, or just a long period of time. So tip number 1, have breaks. Take breaks when you need to. If anything's getting too much, then take a break. The way I did it personally is I use the stopwatch on the clock app for my computer because I have a monitor, and so I could have my monitor screen on the top and then I just have the stopwatch on the bottom. And every time I needed to take like a longish 30-minute something break, I would press the lap button on the app, in which it would then kind of mark, it would kind of be like a placeholder in a sense. It's like if you're doing laps at a pool, you know, you're timing, it's basically saying that, oh, it's timing this section of time, and that's what I did personally, and then I just did that between any long breaks I would take. On top of that, like if I just needed 5 minutes or so to faff around or just brain break for like 5 minutes, I would pause the timer and then I would doodle something, and then I'd be able to go back to the thing. And also sometimes if you're just tired, then don't push yourself. So 2 things really. Sometimes you can push yourself and sometimes you shouldn't. Am I the right person to tell you when you should and shouldn't? No, of course not. But I feel like something that helped for me is to just kind of tone down the tasks. So I'd still be focusing on like a piece of work. For example, I was studying biology earlier today, and then instead of doing like actual proper memorization, I just did revision of what I already know, which was really nice and way chiller than actually just learning new information, because like it's way less tolerable. And when learning, like if something is not clicking in a certain way, like you're trying to force yourself to learn through reading, for example, try and switch up and try something else. For example, I like to say things out loud a lot, and that helps me like process things way better because I'm able to speak, and I process things better when they're verbally spoken along with visuals. So videos really help me personally. I keep on saying that, I'm sorry. And yeah, those are just some tips I have to study for more extended periods of time. Like, make sure you're not like, oh, I have to study 8 hours straight or something, I have to follow this strict regime like another study tuber. No, they've probably been at this, this is their normal, but for you and I, like the common folk, that's not really normal per se. And so my advice mainly, like if you don't take anything else away from this 4-minute video, then is to like adapt things to your own specific needs, because everyone is different, everyone learns differently, everyone has like similar learning, and my technique might not work for you. Maybe Pomodoro will, like the 25 minutes working, 5 minutes off. Just
try a whole bunch of different techniques till something actually sticks, because I've tried all sorts of different things before, and this is just what happened to work for me personally. Like, I have friends who use timers instead of stopwatches. And so I hope this video was helpful, and yeah, yippee on me going studying 8 hours 2 days before my psych test. Oh, by the way, if you're curious, I did 3 hours and 26 minutes of psychology and 4 hours and 34 minutes of bio. And here's like the stopwatch kind of thing time over here. The laps are kind of just, like I said before, the main intervals I took. Some of the larger intervals included things like lunch and dinner. Side note, if you were to study for a long period of time, like, don't force yourself to study like 8 hours or something, okay? I felt like I could do it, and it wasn't actually that hard, but just don't ever force yourself to do anything. Don't, like, push yourself when you're at your breaking point, because, oh my days, like, don't burn out. Especially, it's not a good time to burn out right now, bro. It's okay. And if you're doing your GCSEs or IB or any tests or anything, you got this. Go. You're doing great. You're doing great, sweetie. Keep on going. Yeah. Anyways, hope you have a good day, good night, or good evening wherever you are. Love ya.